Welcome to Look Learn Lead. Kindly subscribe and press the bell button for updates.
Hello everyone, in this video we would be learning about direction sense. Before proceeding to the questions, we will be discussing some basics of direction sense. So there are basically 4 directions as we all know. So before solving any question of direction sense, you need to draw this, okay. This is north and this is south, this is east and this is west, okay. You have to have the basic diagram for this, and this direction would be southeast, okay, this direction would be northeast, this would be southwest and this should be northwest, okay. These are the basic diagram you should be knowing, and you should draw it always. You should draw this diagram before solving the question of direction sense, okay. Now let's move on to the question. Our first question is, we have 2 cars start from opposite places of a main road 150 km apart. So there are 2 cars. Question number 1 we are solving. There are 2 cars. They are starting from the opposite of a road, okay, and it is given that is 150 km apart, okay. The first car runs for 25. Let it be a first. This be a first car and this be a second car. You can take it interchangeably also, okay. The first car runs for 25 kilometers. Runs for 25 kilometers and take a right turn, okay. It runs for 25 kilometers. Let it be 25, okay, and it takes a right turn. The right turn would be like this, okay. It is running in this direction, so the right would be like this, in this direction. It takes a right turn and runs for 15 km, okay. Is it given like this only? Okay. Then it turns left and then runs for another 25 km. Now the direction is this, so its left would be this, okay. Then it turns left and runs for another 25 kilometers, okay. Now its direction is this, okay. And what is given, and then it takes a direction back to reach the main road. So back to reach the main road means it has to travel like this, so it reaches the main road, okay. So total from here till here it has covered 50, okay. Now let's talk about the next car. In the meantime, due to the minor breakdown, the another car has run only 35 kilometers around the main road. That is, the car 2 has run only 35 kilometers around the main road. That is, it has reached over here, and this car has reached over here. So what is the question? What would be the distance between 2 cars? See, here it has travelled 50 kilometers, till here it is 50, till here it is 35, total is 150. So it is 150 minus 50 plus 35 would be our answer, okay. It is 150 minus 85, okay, and our answer would be 65 km. This is our answer. Every question, every direction question would be like this only. You just have to read the question properly and solve, okay. This is the easy question, but all the question would be like this only. All direction sense question would be easy only, okay. Let's move to the another question to see, okay. For every question you have to draw this diagram. You have to draw this diagram, okay. At least you have to draw these 4 directions, then only you will be comfortable while solving, okay. In this question is about a child, okay. The second question, a child went 90 meter in the east. So east is this direction. Let the child start from here, okay. He travelled 90 meter towards east, okay, and went he travelled 90 meter in the east and he turned right and went 20 meters, okay. So from here his right would be this direction, okay. So from here he turned 20 meter, okay, and after this he turned to his right, okay, and after going 30 meter he reached his uncle's home. So direction is here, so his right would be, if you are like this, okay, so your right would be this, okay. So he turns right and he walks for 30. Here he has his uncle's house. Here he has his uncle's house, okay. His father was not there. From there he went 100 km north. The north is upward. From here he went 100 km north, Okay, 100, it is 100 meter north, and met his father. He met his father over here. He started over here. Okay, how far did he meet his father from the starting point? That is, we have to calculate this distance. Okay, so see, here we would be using Pythagoras theorem. For this, we need to know this distance, and we need to know this distance. Okay, now what is this distance? Is this 90 minus 30? It is 60. Okay, and what is this distance? Total is 100. 100 minus 20 is 80. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? It is the hypotenuse, it is the base, it is the height. According to the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Okay, that is, hypotenuse is equal to under root of base square plus height square. What is our base? It is 60. We total had 90, subtracted 30, so it is 60. So we have 60 square. 60 square is 3600 plus what is height? It was total 100. From 100 we are subtracting this 20, so 8. It is 6400. Okay, here it is 10,000. So answer is 100 meter. This is the answer. Okay, see, every question would be like this only. Answer is 100 meter. It was 3600, 6400. Okay, total was 10,000 and 100 meter is the answer. Okay, most of the question would be like this only. You would be using this hypotenuse theorem. So you have to remember this formula also. This is very important. Maximum question would be making use of this formula. Okay, let's move on to the next question. That is the third question. Okay, in this question, this question is about Arun, and he Arun runs 20 meter towards east. So for this question also, you should always, whether you are very fluent, very easy, you can easily solve direction sense question also, then also you have to draw this, then only it would be easy for you. You would get accurate answer. Okay, Arun runs 20 meter towards east. So let Arun be here. Okay, he runs 20 meter towards east. East is this direction. So he runs 20 meter towards east. I'll write it like this, 20 meter towards east. Okay, and turns right and runs 10 meter. So if he's going this, the right would be this, and he turns right and travels 10. Turns right and travels 10 meter. He then turns right and runs 9. So if he's going like this, so his right would be this. So he would run 9 meter. Okay, again he turns right and runs 5. So again he turns right. If it is he's like this, the right would be this. So again he turns right and goes 5 meter. Okay, after this he returns to left and runs 12. If he's like this, so his left would be here. So he would run 12 meters. Run 12 meters. See, it is 20 plus 9 is 29 and 9. So 20 minus 9 is 11. So 12, it would cross this. It would be 1 meter ahead of this. So I have drawn it like this only. Okay, 12 meter. And he finally turns right and 6 meter. Okay, and after turning right, he moves 6 meter. See, this is 5. So this is 5. So this 6 would cross this. He runs 6 meter. Now in which direction is Arun facing? We are seeing that in which direction he is facing. So he is facing which direction? North. North is the answer for this question, but in this question north is the answer, but other question can be asked. Maybe they can ask what is the starting distance between this and this. What is the distance between Arun's starting distance and ending distance? So you have to calculate then this distance. So here also you should use hypotenuse theorem. Okay, for this you need to calculate this distance. Okay, this is 1 and you need to calculate this distance, sorry this. Okay, this is 5 and this is 1. This is 1 and this is 1. This would be 1 and this would be 1. So you can easily use hypotenuse theorem, that is hypotenuse is equal to base square plus height square under root. Okay, it would be root 2 would be the answer for this. So like this you can get any type of question asked from this direction thing only. Okay, so this is all about direction sense, and there can be questions which are related to coded inequalities. Okay, we have questions of coded inequalities, so we can have the questions which are related to coded directions. Let's see this question. In this question we have x hash b, that is b is 1 meter right of a. It is given that hash is b is 1 meter right of a. So b is to right of a. B is right of a. See, it is given that in the last line it is given that the first symbol it is facing north. That is, let's see the question first. It is x at the rate b star p. This is a question. Okay, so we want to calculate the direction of p with respect to x. So see, what is given is x at the rate b. What is x at the rate b? X at the rate b is x is 1 meter south of b. Sorry, b is 1 meter. X at the rate b is 1 meter south of x. B is south of x. So we will be writing as b is 1 meter south of x. Okay, and the second is b star p. B star p is p is 1 meter left. See, it is given b star p, but in the question it is a star b. Okay, so here b is what p is. Okay, b is what p is, and it is given b is 1 meter left of a. So we would be writing as p is 1 meter left of b. Okay, so b's left is here, the p would be here. So this is okay. So p is with respect to x in what direction? What is this direction? What is this direction called? This is southwest. So answer would be southwest. The answer would be southwest. Okay, see what is given. Let's revise this. It was x at the rate b. That means x at the rate b. That means b is 1 meter south of a. B is 1 meter south of x. So b is 1 meter south of x. Okay, and b star p, that is b star p. A star b was b is 1 meter left of a. So this would be p is 1 meter left of b. So p is 1 meter left of b. So what is our question is, we have to find the direction of p with respect to x. Okay, what is the direction of p with respect to x? This direction. What is this direction? This is southwest. So answer is southwest. Like this, you can get these questions in the form of coded direction. Okay, these questions can be converted in these forms. Okay, so if you are clear with your coded directions, you can easily solve these questions also. Okay, so before doing any questions of direction sense, you have to draw this diagram. It would be very easy for you, and you have to remember the hypotenuse theorem. Okay, thank you.